like this. So are you? So Didi got a new hairdo. See, Didi got her orange jumpsuit on with her orange hairdo, looking all fly.
Yeah, and I know if you could see what it say, you'll be talking about me, but I ain't gonna let you see what kind of sweatsuit it is. You
What it
know,
say? No scrubs.
nah, it say Balenciaga.
Oh shit, big money
Goodwill, Goodwill.
ass. So listen, and you were saying you walk in the house, you expect people to notice your hairdo and be like, "Hey, Mom got a new hairdo," or you want a musical to break out of some shit like, "Mom got a new hairdo, Mom got a new hairdo," and it's what is it y'all be seeking? Like, what is it y'all really want to see when y'all be, you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
just saying, like, okay, I've been wearing this, my little hair straight for a few weeks now. And I know at some point y'all get tired of the same shit, right? But if I
Now
walk in
you
the
look,
door
mm-hmm,
with a
uh
new
huh.
style or something, just acknowledge it. Just say, but it got to be positive.
Oh, so he can't tell you the truth. He can't be like, now who signed off on that shit? Looking like cock a doodle doo, huh? He, he can't. He can't.
Oh,
He got to say exactly what you want him to say, right?
well, okay, not exactly what I want him to say. I'm just saying, like, even if you don't like it, you could be like, "Oh, you got a new hairdo."
Are you thinking about this when you get out the car,
No,
or
not even
it just happens when you walk in the house?
when you walk in the house, and then after a while, you notice ain't nothing to say. I even said something to Jordan. I even said something to my son. I'm like, "Dawg, you don't like my hair?"
But what is it you really want to say? You say, "Damn, dog, you don't like my hair," but what is it? What is it you? Come on,
I just want
We
to
got
know.
no.
Do
Let's
you,
dig deep. What is it you really want to say? What is it you really trying to say?
do you like my hair?
They ain't said nothing, so they must be don't like it. Is what you thinking?
Yeah.
I think it's not a big deal to us. I think if your hair is right, your hair can stay right like the same hairdo for 6 months. I told you that before.
Oh
You're
God.
not changing your hair for us. It's like you changing your past. That's your own prerogative. We don't care. You know what
I
I'm
guess.
saying?
I
You're
guess.
changing that
But
because you're tired of looking at your hair, and
okay, but
I can't.
see, this is where this is where we talked about this before. It's like the little things matter. You know what I'm saying? So just a simple compliment
Right.
might
That's
go
the
a long
second.
way.
Right. That's the
You know?
second part of it. Now he got to get a tattoo that say, "Hey, when wifey get her hair done, make sure you compliment her." Right, because you want to hear that. Now you're right.
Oh,
That's something that makes you happy. You're
right.
right.
Yeah.
Right. So it's for you. We
Mhm.
fail at that.
Yeah, y'all do.
We yeah, we do fail at that.
So I'm
But he
giving
can't.
y'all tips, dog. Like for real, for real. Your girl walk in with a new hairstyle.
Mhm.
At least say something. Don't make it seem like you don't even see her. You,
Can you tell the truth?
oh, I don't know about that, dog.
What happens
I
if you
mean,
tell
you
the truth?
should be able to tell the truth, but you tell the truth in a nice way. You ain't gonna be like, "What the fuck is that?"
Oh my god! Because you
Right?
don't check. Y'all don't. You don't check with him, right? Like y'all don't. You don't. Y'all don't check with us before y'all get your hair done. Y'all just go sit down and do some shit.
Sometimes we be like, "Look, I'm gonna change my color of my hair when I go to the salon today, or I'm about to get a long weave, or I'm gonna just wear my natural hair. I'm going to the salon in the morning." We do
Hmm.
sometimes.
So that's something, fellas, we gotta remember.
Just
We ain't gonna.
please say something.
Yeah, that's something. That's something we gotta remember. That's for them. That's not necessarily for us. That's for them. And I can be honest, man. I suck at remembering those things. Like I ain't gonna say I suck. I mean, always, baby, you look nice in that dress. You already remember that. But the hair one, you don't already remember the hair one.
Damn, but the hair is on the face. That's one of the highlights of your girl, your wife, you know.
You know how often you change
Even
your hair?
so y'all don't care like when y'all go to the barber and y'all get a fresh new cut. Y'all don't care if we say, "Oh, your tape, your that, it look good. You look good."
No, we don't. No, like that shit don't even cross our mind. Like, if we
What
think we
about
look
the
good,
outfit? What about outfits? Like, are you okay? We finna go to Lorna's tonight, and you get dressed. I get dressed. Y'all don't care. We be like, oh, I like the way you put that together. That look nice. That don't make y'all feel any kind of way.
if you just say it, I guess it's like maybe it would look nice tonight. Then we be like, oh, she's gonna give him some pussy tonight. But no, we're not thinking about it. Nah, listen, and you're gonna keep walking down this road, and I think you're gonna discover something about women if you keep walking down this road.
Let's
No,
go then.
no, we're not thinking about that at all. If we look in the mirror and we think we look good, we like, boy, we look good, boy. I'm gonna get on these hoes tonight.
Not when you with your girl.
When you turn your back, you gotta go to the bathroom. No, but no, we don't need affirmation from y'all. Now think
Okay.
about that. But
I
y'all
just,
constantly,
I just,
y'all
I
constantly
compliment
want
my
it.
husband. Like when he have on something nice, I like. The other day, I came from out of town. Looked like he went shopping without me, and he had some shit on I ain't never see before. That's nice. I like that color on you. I was a
Right,
little
right.
jealous because I ain't go, but you know,
That's cool. It's cool. It is. It's cool. But what I'm saying is, it's not something that we. It's not necessarily something we think about, dog. Like it's not necessarily something we need. But I think women need to be. They need to be propped up
we
all
do,
the time.
we do. It's just a woman's thing. You know, we emotional creatures. We are emotional creatures. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like that's the expectation. So
Right.
if y'all don't know, man, just go ahead and compliment your girl when she get her hair done. If she buy a new outfit, you know, if she lose some weight, you lost weight, baby, you look good. You look like you lost a few pounds. You think that's negative?
Um.
I think that's motivation.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know. I could say anything to Kia. I don't know what she be saying inside. I could say anything to her. Now maybe inside she's dying, like she's like this nigga, but she don't never like she don't ever, Kia don't really always Kia don't get too high too low.
Hmm.
She's good at that. Like she rarely gets high, rarely gets low. So I can kind of say anything to her. Do she be like filing it in the bank and just filing all the files up and you know what I'm saying? I don't know, um but I don't know. I guess it's like putting gas in the car with y'all, bro. Like I don't know.
Yeah,
It's kind of
sometimes we just need to hear that. Ain't no big deal. Just sometimes we're not saying every day I walk in the door. Oh, you look that should get on my nerve now.
it'll get on your
Cause
nerves.
now it seems like you trying too hard.
You said to get on her nerves. So listen, that's not even what we're supposed to be talking about tonight.
I
This is
know,
not
but
even.
we kind of start talking about it. It's cool.
Yeah, it's not even what we're talking about tonight. First of all, tonight we're talking about getting a bag and then dating outside your race, right?
Right, right.
But we always give a pointer. So you got a point you want to get them about anything about life, business, whatever.
I mean, I think I had a little episode today with eating.
Uh huh.
Um, and I do a lot of weight loss programs at my office, and I do a lot of educating and teaching on what you should eat and what you shouldn't eat. Um, because at some point in life, you should try to eat a little better. Now, it's hard. It's super hard. It's hard to eat, healthy. It's
Mm-hmm.
expensive to eat healthy, but just a start. So, say for instance, 7 days a week, try to change your eating habits, like 3 of those days. You know what I mean? Who knows? Them 3 days might make a difference. You be like, man, I could do this every day. Who knows?
Right.
Um, but it's been proven out there. A lot of these foods are, given chronic diseases,
Uh
and
huh.
uh, like my son say, like any fruits that don't have seeds, you got to be careful because why they ain't got seeds? They supposed to be natural, right? So
Yeah.
be careful with the foods that you're eating. I think what I'm saying is if you don't eat quite healthy, try to incorporate it at least 2 or 3 days a week and see how you feel. Everything changes. Your body changes. You feel better. Your skin changes. You
Uh huh.
you, you get more energy. Your gut is better. Like try
Right.
to incorporate a better healthy eating lifestyle. I'm not perfect because I don't eat good all the time, but um for the most part my husband keep me grounded. We eat pretty good. So
You just said something. I want you to elaborate on real fast. Talking about seeds in food. I don't think people pay attention to that, dog. I don't think people pay attention to that enough. Like, elaborate that on that a little bit. What you mean?
I mean basically say for instance let's take grapes.
Uh
It's
huh.
been proven that like natural grape juice help to shrink cancer cells, get rid of cancer cells, shrink tumors. So well, a lot of people don't know this, but my mom is suffering with cancer right now.
Okay.
So we look to a holistic approach, and we are trying to help her to juice. She's a little bit more chronic. We wish we'd have caught it a bit earlier and all that, but the seeds, like you don't want to go buy the green grapes. Them shit's good though, right? Everybody like
Yeah.
green grapes.
Right.
Green grapes don't have no seeds in it. Where
I
the
got a bag in there right now, dog.
huh?
So what does that? I got a bag in there right now. So what does it mean?
You need to be eating the ones that were grown and not made.
Oh my God! So the green grapes ain't real.
Look it up. Look it up. Pay attention to
I,
what you eat. So like, the you should be eating grapes that has seeds in it. Those the natural ones. They grew.
right. Like yeah. Remember they took all the orange trees out the backyards and stuff. People used to have orange trees and stuff. Remember
Right.
tangerines. Now all of a sudden they can't.
I know, Chris. I know. Them shit is good.
But it get dog. That's crazy though. Like I've heard people talk about this before, so it's not the first time I've heard it. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a friend that's alkaline vegan. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, I don't think people think about that at all.
Y'all know, cause we want the shit that tastes good. The
He
green
even told me, yeah,
Think
he
about it,
told me
dog. The
how to pick
green
them. Uh
grapes
huh.
taste better than the red grapes. They do. Just like the burger tastes better than the rice at home that you could eat. You know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, rice is carbs, but it just think about it. Like what the shit that tastes better is the shit that we want, and it's not always the best for us. So,
Hmm.
Alan,
And I know it's crazy because I when you eat the right food, this is the crazy part. Like the right food, like when you eat the right food, fruits, or vegan food or things like that, you can eat it all day long.
all day long, all
Yeah,
day
it don't
long.
make you. Yeah, it don't make you fat. Like it
Then
don't
you
make
go
you
fucking
bloated and
eat
shit.
Panda Express like I did today, and you fucked up all night. It's like what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's my tip, man. If you are on a journey to eat better, or if you not on a journey and you want to just give it a try, just give it a try 2 3 days a week. Start small. Because like I say, it's hard. It's super hard to live that lifestyle and eat. But try it.
Right. Yeah,
Look,
that's a good way to do
I'm
it
gonna say
though.
one more thing before I let you go ahead with your tip.
Girl,
But
you can
we
say as
are
much as you want to say. Go.
we are yeah, like we are African American people are higher risk of heart disease. We are dying earlier. We have more cholesterol, and we all know the reason. We like the bullshit. Now, am I saying you can't have on Friday night, you go out with your wife, your husband, or whatever, you go eat, and you get to the table and be like, I want a salad. You ain't gonna do that, right? You gonna eat something, but try to practice throughout the week a better eating habit. I'm telling you, it make you feel better. It makes you feel better.
It does.
Yeah.
It really does. It does. It does. I, I, I've told you the story when I had the sleeve surgery and I had the food taken away from me. And once I couldn't eat the food, everything medically wrong with me was fixed.
Yeah.
Knees, kidneys, diabetes,
Everything.
it all went away.
I'm telling you.
But yeah, but that's good what you're saying when you're saying that try to do it 2 days, try to do it 3 days, because people seem to think that okay, I say I'm gonna go vegan, I gotta eat all vegan food for the next month. Nah, you ain't gotta be. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be that. You can gradually get there.
Right. You'll gradually
Yeah,
get there. It's the same thing as working out. Like working out is a lifestyle. You feel me? Like it's hard to be like, okay, dedicate and shit. I started this week. I'm lacking already. Today was supposed to be my workout day, but
right.
my stomach fucked up, dog.
Just stuff but up. Huh? I
Yeah.
can take over the podcast now. You got to get up and go shit. I got it. No, just give me a signal or something. Give me a signal or
Hey
something.
Tanya. Hey Tanya. But yeah, so enough of me. I'm gonna let you go ahead.
Man,
What's
that's
your
better.
tip? What's your tip for this week?
My tip is listen, it's enough out here for everybody. When a lot of times when you're thinking about starting a business, like say you want to start a business, my little stepdaughter sells weave. She got a weave connect in China. She sells weave. I hear a lot of people say sometimes that everybody's selling weave. I don't want to do that. Well, everybody's wearing weave. I don't think there's enough people selling weave. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the concept. It's the concept of how they look, how it sounds. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's selling weave. I don't want to do that, bro. Listen, it's not about what everybody's doing. It's about what you do in your process and how you execute it. It's about
Right,
how you market what you're doing.
right,
Think about it. Think about everybody. You got Burger King and McDonald's, and then you got all these other motherfuckers jump up and be like, "I'm gonna make hamburgers too." Yeah, like then you got Whataburger, all these other companies that aren't at the level of Burger King and McDonald's, but they still making money.
right.
Yeah, yeah. It's not. You can't look at it like that. You can't. You first of all, you don't want to do something that nobody else is doing. You don't want to reinvent the wheel. That is not what you want to do.
Bruh,
Uh,
there's a black owned. I gotta find it too. There's a black owned. I saw it on Facebook or Instagram. Black owned young girls too. They open this weave shop. It's somewhere in Broward County. When you walk in there, I haven't been in there. I'm just talking about the video from their grand opening. It was amazing.
mm-hmm.
It was amazing, and it's about what you walk into, how you feel when you walk in there. You feel me? Like Jay saying, like it ain't never too much weed. Well, we killing weed out here.
right, right. Shout out to Jay. Jay, I used to work with Jay. Shout out to Jay. Jay got her own little shop. Jay, what you saying? Like bridal stuff? Jay got her own little shop. Now listen, dog is that's a mental block that stops you from doing anything when you start thinking like that. So that's my tip of the day, man.
I like that.
Even when you get started, somebody gonna see you do it and then they gonna copy it. These niggas out here hating. They was bro, listen, bro.
Right,
When you
right,
do something successful, somebody's gonna copy it.
right,
Yeah, just look at it as you know what I'm saying. Just look at it as a badge of honor. You got to wear it like a badge of honor. So that's me and Dee pointers of the day. We try to get y'all pointers of the day. We kind of young, we young black entrepreneurs, or we just black entrepreneurs. We getting up there. I got grades and shit, Dee. We young dog. Listen.
dang, man, for real. I got like four on this side. Like,
Yeah, Didi's a doctor with two offices. How many offices you got, Didi? 3.
I got 2.5. Let's say 2.5. I have
You got
a partnership in Georgia.
uh-huh.
So yeah, it's 2.5.
Healing Hands Medi Spa. I'm gonna get this thing right so I can have this commercial just pop up here every time we talk about it. Check her out, man. Healing Hands Medi Spa. She's a doctor, and I created Footballville. I got over 400,000 followers. A media company. We started covering little kids, and now we cover the hurricanes. So we just try to get people pointers because we know people want to get out, jump out, and do stuff. But it's hard, man. When you jump in the workforce and you think that's the only way. The only way to get money, and now you're in that on that wheel, and if you jump off, you're like, oh shit, who's gonna pay my car payment?
Right, right. I know how it is. Like it's just getting started, but it could be done. Trust me, right, Tanya? Tanya, I work with Tanya at a facility, and yeah,
Uh-huh.
she know what it's like. So everybody could do whatever it is they put their mind to, straight up and down. Trust me. I man, if I share stories with y'all, y'all won't even believe how I made it. I remember. I remember walking up fam here, big fat and pregnant, but I was determined I'm gonna get the fuck out of Tallahassee. So yeah, like that's how I go. That's how I go.
there,
So
there it is. JJ say her and her husband worked at correction. They both retired, like right after I retired. She got a bridal shop. See, I remember that, JJ. You got a bridal shop.
that's
And
what's
it's
up, JJ. JJ, people still getting married out there.
JJ, JJ, don't listen to her. She been married for 33 years. When you listen to her, JJ, she been married all half a goddamn life. You ain't talking about people still getting married. Um,
That's what's up, JJ. I'm gonna check you out. I mean, I ain't getting married again, but I want to check you out. If anybody looking for anything, we'll definitely. D, can we could put it up there or what? How we
yeah,
do
I'm
that?
finna put it up there now. DD Bridal Shop.
Yeah, that's
.com.
what's up. I love it. I love that entrepreneurship. I love it. Congrats to you
Yeah,
guys.
y'all go check JJ out, man. JJ Fly. I hope I typed that in there right. So listen, man, we talking about tonight. We talking about what dudes getting money and dudes and women. Do women do it too? We talking about leveling up and then dating outside your race tonight. That's what we talking about, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna let Didi bring it. Didi, I'll let you take her on this because this is a real issue for you, man. Anytime me and Didi start talking about race and white and black,
Oh,
you
I
know,
get in my
Didi
feelings,
get
God.
real personal and shit, man. She gotta tell her she need to go talk to a shrink or something. She got her own issues with dark skins and white skin.
For real, man. No, but like this has always been a topic for me. Like I could debate, I could go back and forth, but I ain't gonna do that tonight. We're gonna talk a little bit. I want to hear what y'all have to say. Because I could go on and on and on and on about it. But this is what this is my feeling, right? So we I'm gonna just use South Florida because I know the potential we have, and D, you can relate to this. We have athletes that come out of South Florida. They come out of high school, come out of Optimist, go to high school, go to college. You know what I'm saying? They're doing big things, right?
Right.
So all their life they went to the West, straight black, right? They went to New Orleans, they went to Central, they went to Carol City. Ain't nothing
Right.
but I don't know the percentage, but I'm gonna say 90. 90 is even okay, right?
Right. Right.
90% of black females or males at these high schools. Now, then they tweeted their little ass to Florida State and all these other Virginia State and Virginia Tech and all these other Division 1 schools, right? That's what they call Division
Uh-huh.
1.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden they don't fuck with black women no more.
At all, not at all. I mean, they may taste it. They may taste the white pudding, but we ain't talking about at all. Now you ain't just gonna give up the big booties and
No,
the.
y'all, not y'all, but you say taste the white pudding. They taste it, they keep it, and then they taste the black pudding.
Uh huh.
You feel me? So they make the white pudding, they all, and
Constant.
then they dipping and dabbing in the black pudding. They
The
dip,
white
they
pudding on the counter and the black pudding in the cabinet now.
yeah, yeah. That's what I'm like, what? That shit gonna get rotten up there. Like you can't do that. Like the fuck? Like I don't. I just need. Look, I'm gonna pray about this. I think that and I'm saying everybody find people that they love.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody loves somebody. Everybody gonna be with somebody at some point of their life. And you love who you love, right? I have
Right.
no issue. Let's make this clear with interracial relationships. None
Right.
at all.
Right.
What I'm saying is that why is it that you fuck around with all these black women all your life, then you go
Mm-hmm.
ahead, you start making money, and now the black bitch talk too loud, or she just ain't good enough for you, or that you want kids that got curly hair and blue eyes, or is it the fact that, like you say, you tell me all the time that maybe the white chick got opportunity for the black man.
Mm-hmm.
That's my debate. So let's talk about it a little bit because you always find a way to make me feel like okay, you're right sometimes, but I ain't backing down tonight.
You ain't backing down tonight.
I ain't backing down tonight.
I think you look at it really hard. Like you look at it like it's black and white. Like, oh, he dating white girls now. He done left us. He done left us alone, girl. You look at it like it's really hard like that. Do black women do it, or do women do it? Period. Like,
Okay, so I'm gonna say that I have seen. I know a personally one young lady I used to work with at the hospital. That's all
hmm
she date. She date other. I'm not gonna say white. She date other outside her race.
right,
And I never really asked her, but that's her preference. So everybody have a preference. I
right.
understand, but I think that black women, for the most part, tend to stay within their race, but there are some that trickle out. Expect it.
You do white men like turn you on? Can you look at a white man and be like, oh, he looks nice?
I've seen a lot of handsome,
White
attractive,
man.
sexy white men.
Could
Yes.
you always look at when we were younger? When I left to the military, my whole life I had been around black women, and I didn't know how to judge a white woman. I didn't know how to look at her and tell if she looked nice or not because I was used to looking at the attributes um, of a black woman, and white women didn't necessarily have the attributes of a black woman. Then now they got it. They got it all. They got the weave. They got the booties. You know what I'm saying? So, but at the time I didn't know how to look at them, and I was looking for the same attributes, and I was like, dang, that's not it. They got boobies, you know. So when I went to the military, is when the first time I had to interact with them, and I'm just gonna say this. Every time I say this, Didi turns green and stuff. They're different, and all I'm saying is they're different. And I think Didi hear me saying they're better or something. They're different. It's a different vibe. Remember this girl I dated when I was in the military. Her daddy was racist. Would have killed her if she found out she was with a black girl. And I got off on it.
Mm.
I got off on it. I got off on it. I just used to daydream about. I would have. Boy, I should have videotaped this and put it in their mailbox.
You so petty,
If
dog.
he knew, if he knew his daughter was in the Pepsi truck giving me head, he would have a fit. And she kind of got off on it too. Like,
Oh,
but her demeanor, okay, I'm gonna tell you, her demeanor was like okay, like everything was okay. She never really wanted for anything. You know what I'm saying? Like even if I needed it, she probably had it. But everything was okay. Hey man, let's go to blah blah blah. Okay, okay. And I'm not saying that they all are the same. All I'm saying it was a different experience. That's all I'm saying. Um, we know black women are the queens, the trendsetters, the you know what I'm saying, the original people, all of this stuff. Um, but Didi, do you think are you saying intentional? are you saying intentionally we probably should stay with our race, especially if we're leveling up? Because we started talking the other night about arranged marriages and how as a kid I thought it was dumb. But as I got older, I remember I was talking to this Indian lady at the gas station one time and she was explaining it to me. Now I'm older now. And I'm like,
Mhm. Mhm.
yeah, love is kind of failing that marriage. Like niggas is failing that marriage every day trying to do it off love.
Right. Right.
Arranged marriage is when you find somebody, you know what I'm saying, that is in the same status, you know what I'm saying, or higher status, and you trying to keep your family wealth in, or you trying to keep your family, you know what I'm saying, you trying to keep your family going because you're arranging to be married to somebody that. And I started thinking like, so I was asking her questions like, so it's not really for love, but she just kept saying no, it's different. It's kind of for business. It's kind of for a bigger. It's actually for a bigger reason, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying?
So,
It's
so
with a purpose.
right. So let me ask you. Let's just okay, hold on. Let me think of something. Let's say everybody know RG3, right? RG3.
Mhm.
He's I don't he not playing no more, but he dated a black young lady in high school, and then he married a Becky.
Becky.
And then he not with that young lady anymore. He's with another Becky. And
Becky.
RG3 is not
They be on Instagram popping too. They be working out together. Go ahead.
yeah. She's pretty though. She's pretty. Um but he's to me, in my opinion, he's not all that attractive. And I just think that in college, if he wasn't playing ball and being RG3, that white young lady would had never looked upon him to date him. I mean, is that true? Do you agree with that? I mean, for the
How do
most.
you how do we gauge it? I think we would have to figure out her background because that is true. We would have to figure out what her background is. You get what I'm saying?
Right. There
Cause
are
she,
some white
she
women that's like they just want a black dude because they just love black men. I
yeah.
get it.
Hmm.
But what I'm saying is that they tend to gravitate to these men, and what bothers me is when the men start saying, well, I'm dating this person because the black woman, she ain't sucking dick, she ain't licking balls, she ain't licking ass, she ain't doing all these things, and
Right.
and Becky do that. But Becky really being genuine, or is Becky doing
Um,
what she need to do to keep this man?
I think I don't care what the answer is. Just lick my ass and lick my balls. I don't care how. It was behind it. What's behind it? Like
I
go
hate
all
you.
out for me. But I think they're more open sexually, though. That's another thing we got to talk about. Their families are more open sexually. Me and Kia talk about this all the time. Cheer. Kia's daughter was really good at cheering, so she cheered with a team full of white girls. They would always be out of town with the white families and stuff, and they're more open to it. They're more open to the boyfriend going out. They're more open to the boyfriend being in the room. They're more open to their daughter. I mean, kids making out. So I think the white girls are more advanced sometimes when it comes to sex. So more just open with sex. So I think it's real. I do think it's real.
You think what's real?
That she's a freaky, nasty.
There's a lot of black. There's a lot of freaky, nasty black. You had a couple. You told us about a few of them,
I had a lot of them.
right? So it's like we women freaky, black women freaky too.
Right, but once again, I'm gonna get back to what I said. Like Alan just said, Alan's in the military too. Alan Alan said, I feel you on that, Dad. The military gave me a whole different experience of dealing with white women, especially when I was in Germany. I heard the women in Germany love black men. Um, so your question is like, would she be with RG3 little ugly self? if he wasn't.
If he wasn't
But I,
RG3.
but I think would Lil Kim and Faith been with Biggie if he wasn't Biggie? Oh, that's Ross, son. That ain't Biggie. What the fuck was that? That's Ross. That's not Biggie. Would they have been with Biggie?
um, I mean, probably not. Probably. I have a friend, one of my homegirls. She love big men. She don't care
Mm-hmm.
what they look like. She just wants somebody to treat her right. You
For
know.
real?
Yeah. She just want to be loved. So I would say, yeah. I mean,
Alan said I definitely wouldn't say better, but just like Daryl said, was saying that they were just different, and then what I was used to, different than what I was used to. I just never had an experience with white women until then. So at first it was like a culture shock. Right. That's what I try to explain to you, Didi. It's something different. Um, it's something different, and then it may come with the resources. It's different, and my broke ass driving her BMW around, and she don't care about the BMW. Like if it was your mama BMW, like why the fuck you keep walking by my car so fast? The white girl's giving you the keys to the
oh,
BMW, and she don't care. She's just like, bring it back. Oh, bring it back over the weekend. We're not doing anything. That's a different experience, dog.
if you
Now,
say so.
all white people aren't rich. I lived in North Carolina. The broke white people are worse off than the hood white people. The trailer white people who own food stamps and all that stuff is worse than the hood. You know what I'm saying? So all white people aren't rich. But the ones that are, because we understand that light skinned people had a head start. You know what I'm saying? America was built on the back of slavery. They had a head start with the help of us. So what I'm saying is the ones you run into that are privileged. So now you're dating her. Her bank account don't. It ain't no $400 limit every day. Take money out. She she come with all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? She come with all these extra perks. You know what I'm saying? And she different. It's different, dog. It's just different. Um,
Okay, if you say so.
morally, maybe they different there too. Maybe they ain't as loyal. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, I think. But let's get on that. You think arranged marriages, Didi? You are you saying that we should have to? Are you saying that should be your responsibility that if you leveled up, Didi, you a doctor now, you got 3 offices. I dare you get that coochie up outside our race. Have to stay in our race. I dare you. I dare you leave Chris and go and get outside our race. We need more successful people in our race. Is that what we should be doing?
No, I'm not gonna say that. What I'm saying is that the background changed, but you would tell me that the reason why now he want to date Becky or they want to date their Becky is because their atmosphere, the people who they're around at school and stuff. But I understand if you go to these Division 1 schools and you playing ball, more than likely it's a white school. Let's be real, right? So yeah, you around different people, but it doesn't necessarily mean those are the people that you have to date. You've been dating Kiana and Quisha and all them motherfuckers all your life. So what's wrong
Right.
with them now? I'm sure Quiana turned into Miss Jones by now. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? She's probably a lawyer. She's not gonna always be Quiana, or I'm just saying, like we leveled up too, so we shouldn't be just not looked at anymore. That's what I'm saying.
I think we focus on those situations, man. There's black women that captured like kings and other like who's Eve married to?
Is she still? Yeah, she just had a baby, right?
Janet Jackson ran a scam on somebody who owned a small island. Like, no, listen. I think we focus on those situations. But yeah, the black women. Janet Jackson was
But we,
like
we
married to
can't
a dude.
compare Janet Jackson with me and you. And we can't compare Eve with me and you. They're on a
No,
totally different level. Like, of course, Eve ain't finna go call you up and be like, "Hey, I like you. Let's date." She,
what?
she,
JJ say,
she's gonna date
girl,
within her. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. Whether it's a black person or other person, whatever. But you should still always, date or marry or be with somebody who is on your level. Nobody that's gonna bring you down. I agree with that. I'm just going back to saying that
man, we date
all
y'all
your
bum ass
life,
all the time.
huh?
We date y'all bum ass all the time. We find y'all on the bus stop all the time and be like, come on, clean your feet off. Come on, get in the car. Where you going? Well, come on, man. All the
Ah,
time. It ain't until y'all get something that y'all start.
oh God, you are so petty, dog. You so petty.
Cause you know we date y'all bum ass all the time. We can find y'all walking down the street.
Yeah, that's because y'all money where eyes at. I'm talking about the ones who make it bigger.
I'm telling you, dog. Are you serious? How many famous niggas you know got babies from strippers?
Some of them fuck with the girls that's like that do the video stuff. Like,
Mm-hmm.
what the shit
We look at
called?
y'all different. We don't measure y'all like that and what y'all have. And if y'all act right, it's almost like we just want to take care of y'all. If you act right, if y'all act like a woman, you present yourself as a woman, it's natural for us just to want to make sure you straight. You straight. When y'all get off y'all ass and get a degree and fuck around and get 100,000, now you like, listen, man, if you ain't making 100,000, don't hit my DM. Like, hold up, motherfucker, you broke, motherfucker, you like. That's how y'all look at it. That's how
Uh,
y'all look at it. Now all of a sudden we gotta be on the same level.
you should. You should. Why, why,
Huh?
why you want to be with somebody who's not on your level or better? Like, do you want to be brought
Hey fellas, y'all
down?
hear that? Y'all hear that? Didi talking. Y'all hear that? Didi talking to y'all girlfriend right under the goddamn bus. Y'all hear that? Why? Why would you want to be with somebody that ain't on your same level, huh? Why would you,
That's
Didi?
that's just my opinion. Like, I think that relationships work better when you're on the same level because at some point things gonna get lopsided, things upside down, and you're gonna be like, man, like you can't help me. Like, why am I here? Unless y'all have an agreement and y'all work together, different things they bring to the table. You bring something different, he brings something different, and then y'all go from there. But I would say, look, let's play that video. How about that? So people
What
could
up? What up?
understand
Read
what we're
JJ.
trying to say.
right. JJ said, I think some of y'all may be lying about what y'all want in bed, cause it's never a problem with sex with a black woman until a white woman do everything.
Right, right.
Yeah,
Yep.
because we know it's the certain things y'all ain't gonna do. Some of y'all. Didi got a whole list of shit she don't do. Like we just some of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all.
Oh
Um,
my god.
no, listen, but JJ, you this your first time coming on here. We talk about that a lot. We try to fix that a lot about lying to your mate. Like just sitting up there lying to your husband about coming. You've been lying for 5 years and you ain't had an orgasm. That is the dog. That's the dumbest shit ever. Or your wife suck, giving you head for the last 5 years and she been teething you up every time. Every time you got scraped, you gotta go. Every time she gonna give you head, your dick scraped up, and you won't say nothing because you scared she gonna get mad and won't give you head for the next 3 months. Shit is dumb.
It is dumb. It is dumb. We try to get people to speak up on what you actually really want, what you need, because it's important. The bottom line is The bottom line is, if you're not doing it right, somebody else gonna do it. The shit ain't no game. We all know, right?
What's the bottom line? Say it again. Say it again. Right.
If you're not
Right.
doing it, somebody else will do it for you.
Yeah. Or if you can't go to your mate and be like, hey man, all 32 of your teeth was on my penis last night. It don't feel good. If you can't say that, then that's a problem too.
That's a problem. That's a problem. Yeah, at
Right.
first you might get a little like, damn, like I got braces, nigga. What you want me to do?
Over here a while. Over here a while. Over here a while. Watch some pornos. Get some.
No, but you should speak up and say what it is that you want. Or you should be able to, like, it don't make no sense if you don't. You should be able to say, look, you slobbing on me. It's disgusting. Like, we don't need all that spit. Like,
So,
stop. The whole fucking
so
we can swim in this bitch when you get through. Like, no. You should be able to say what what satisfy you and what don't. Like, right?
so you want to go to the video, right? You should. You should. If you can't communicate, it's just the beginning of the end. If y'all can't communicate, it's just gonna get bad. That's how I think. It's just gonna get worse. So the video, you want to bring in the video out. What is it you want to show? Different levels
So
of
real
uh-huh.
my
Uh-huh.
sister my sister say they slob, sis.
They slob. Y'all don't like slob. Slob is good with sex. No, you won't clean, dry sex. Let me get this out of the way because I need to see your face. You won't clean, you won't dry, clean, dry sex, Didi?
Nah, I'm just saying, like, I don't want my whole booty to be wet when I get up. Like, we don't need, it's just all that. Nah,
You don't think so?
that's a turn off to me. And let me take that back. Let me take that back. There are
Uh-huh.
some moments where it's okay, and there are some moments where it's not okay.
Um, bro, listen, I don't know. I mean, I'd be in a different mindset doing sex. Like, I don't even know certain stuff. I won't even notice. Like, women done farted doing sex with me, and
That is some
I,
embarrassing stuff. I don't think I ever did that.
I try not to break the mood. I don't. Yeah, it's not much I will stop for because I just think it breaks the mood. I
But
think you
I
and
don't
other
think it
women.
probably wasn't a fire. It probably was just air.
No, no, I know the difference. I've had my yeah. I've had my share. You know what I'm saying of coochie farts. I know the difference. Yeah, because when the Roma start coming, now you fighting to stay on hard. You like, oh Lord, what is that? Eggs and corned beef hash? What is that? What is that?
Oh my god.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think the wetter, the better the sex. I think spit is good. You don't like spit. You think that's
Not all the time. It's just it depends on the mood. It depends on what we doing.
oh, your sister got it right, right? That's your sister?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, sis. The big sis.
Yeah. Yeah.
Big sis. Talk to little sis. We talk to little sis, big sis. I don't know how little sis been married for 18 years and she don't know how to slide. Big sis got it right. Big sis understand. Yes, we love slob.
See, pull up, Jay. Pull up,
There you
Jay.
go, JJ. But JJ, prissy and cute like you. Like this. I don't like all that slop spit either. Use lube. What JJ said, use lube. Because all this started at the time when I said, why is it the only time it's okay to spit on somebody is during sex? And Didi was like, I don't like to spit. But we see it all the time in pornos and everything. They spit all the time. And I need you to focus, dog. I need you to focus during sex. You got one goal. Making me rough. I need you to focus
Oh
and
yeah.
stop thinking about petty stuff doing sex. Focus, though. I need you to lock in and focus. I told you. I
I
told
just
you. I told you. The ones that can squirt, the ones that can squirt, be all out focused, dog. You know, you can do anything to them. You can bring a dog in the room. I don't think they'll flinch. So we
yeah.
finna put this
So
video in here, right?
yeah, just we gonna just look at a little clip. We gonna move on from the slob and then Well, why you pull it up? Like I don't like slum. I don't like
Sis,
toothpaste in the sink. I
sis
don't
says she
like a
got
wet
you.
floor. I don't like wet floors when you get out the shower. I don't like boo boo streaks. Like keep flushing that shit. That shit down.
Do you voice this every time you see it? Like I know you're not
Of
in the house
course, man.
just
My family don't do me like that. Amari still do it sometimes, and he would come in my bathroom and do it, and we go at it all the time.
so just
But
stand there and flush until they're gone.
yeah, or get the brush and do something. Like I don't know. Wow, I don't want to sit over your street toilet.
So listen, man, we're gonna bring this clip in here, and the clip kind of shows what it shows, Didi, like the level of women you date,
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
right, like so, right, like you dating the level of woman, and it's something you might be used to, but if you level up mentally or financially, you may be able to look back and be like, whoa, how did I do it? So let's check out this clip, though. We're gonna bring this clip here. I think I explained that right, though. I think I explained it right. Hold on, I'm gonna turn the sound on. Cause we can't do this one without
Three
sound.
other. Look, y'all. Every fucking day, my baby daddy come here with one meal for my child, but I have three other kids. We have one kid together, but he only want to come and bring one thing to McDonald's. But what about my other kids? How come you can't feed my other kids McDonald's though? Like that's bogus as hell. Like you're not gonna sit here and make my other kids feel left out, and you're only bringing one child something to eat. Look, there you go. And I bet you he only got one thing in there. It
Watch
really
this.
is.
Let's okay, real
That
fast.
don't look enough for all my kids. That don't look enough for all my kids. What is that? That's just one burger? One burger, one fry?
What he like? What do you mean?
Okay, what about my other kids?
What about your other kids?
Okay, but them your kids' siblings though.
What are you talking about?
Them my kids, them your kids' siblings though.
So what you?
So he finna, my other kids finna be left out.
You didn't feed them?
You know I don't give my food stamps to the siblings.
Exactly.
Is that my problem?
You're trying to help out though. You're not helping
I'm
out.
not trying to help. I'm trying to help my son.
But how are you helping your son with kids?
Why are you recording me? First of all,
Because I'm exposing. Everybody think you such a motherfucking good daddy.
Look at
No,
that.
you're not. No, you're not. You're full of shit in this. You only come here with one piece of food for one child.
The child that's mine, silly.
No, that's dumb that you can't feed the other kids. Don't feed nobody at all. Then he can't take that. He can't eat it.
Maybe if you had one or two, I can maybe. You got it's three extra kids. What the? I like going to my mother's account, spending money on
He said it extra.
They're not my kids.
Them are your kids' siblings, though. Dumb.
So that's what you gonna go with. That's the one you gonna.
Those are your fucking kids' siblings.
So that means why would you just do that?
Because you ain't bringing up for all the other kids.
What she did? Let's see what she
Eating
did.
it.
She threw that shit, dog. She threw that shit.
You know what? Fine. Give it here.
Thank you.
Give it
Grow
here.
up, bro. Like,
Give it here.
kids,
Give it here.
You sound stupid.
Dumb. He ain't eating this.
Everybody gonna starve. If one gonna
Because you
starve,
ain't bringing
they
up
all
for
gonna
all the
starve.
other kids. You stupid. Selfish and like you're dumb as hell. You're dumb as hell. He not finna eat that. Dumb.
Take care of him anyway.
Dumb. He not finna do it. If you can't do it for all, don't do it for none of them. Buy stupid. So that
Man, y'all,
You can't do
if
it.
y'all please chime in. If y'all want to come in, how they get in on the back way? If they want to come in real quick and say something about the video, please, y'all come in and say something. Like we want to hear from y'all.
Y'all
Because
don't have to be on
I
video.
didn't
Y'all
get
can
through the
come
whole
in.
video. I didn't get through the
Y'all-
whole thing.
Y'all can come in just audio. Y'all don't have to come in on video. It can just be audio. Just click the link if y'all want to come in. There you go. We're gonna get you.
So you want me to talk about my
your perspective on it?
my perspective?
First of all, let's get this out of the way. Do you think that was real?
I mean, it seemed real. The car matches her. You know, let me stop. I shouldn't say that.
Right.
No, but I think it was real. It may have been fake, but they did a good job if it was. Bruh, like my thing is I understand what she's saying, like her other kids are there, but I'm telling you, as soon as that nigga don't bring that McDonald's for that one son, she still got a problem. So he's in a win or lose situation, basically. He could bring food, he can't bring food. Like it really ain't gonna matter at this point with her attitude and how she look at things. Is it his responsibility? Absolutely not. How do she know his position? He probably can't even put gas in his car. He put enough gas to get one meal that was $5, and he got his kid something to eat because she called, and he probably said, instead of $40, put 35 in my tank, and the other 5 I'm gonna buy some McDonald's for my kid. You don't know
when you become baby daddy, nobody cares. Nobody cares about your gas, your kids, your family, your grandma. Well, go ahead.
Yeah, so it could be a lot of different things. It could be a lot of different things. I just feel like she was absolutely wrong. And the conversation could have been better if she felt that strongly about what she was saying. She could have brought it up to him and let him say what he had to say. If it worked, it worked. If it didn't, it didn't. He continued bringing his food for his kid, and that's it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You were saying earlier today that sometimes y'all men know who y'all dating, and I was like, nah, the baby mama be different than the girlfriend. But when you made a point, you was like, she ain't different. You know what level she on when you date her. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So you're dating somebody that I don't know how to say it, Didi, without getting in trouble. You talk. I'm not talking.
Say it, dog.
I don't know how to say it.
You know what you. Okay, let's get this clear. Most people don't change drastically for a relationship a lot. There might be situations and things that people may try to do to help their relationship, and compromise is the word. They may compromise with different things, but I've been like this for 45 years, bitch. What makes you think I'm gonna change how I talk because now you want me to change how I talk? You understand what I'm saying? Right. I might tone it down a little bit, but you're not going to change the way that I talk. Like, seriously. So I'm just saying that, when you're dating people, be careful what you're dating. You know what I'm saying? He probably had already got her impregnated before she started throwing soldiers and shit in the street. But you just have to, and people change. I understand that you start dating somebody, they the sweetest person on earth. As soon as you marry them or get with them, the bitch can your car. I mean, something.
Yeah. Your baby mama isn't your girlfriend, but at the same time, it's like where I'm at in my life, I wouldn't be able to date a certain type of woman that can't have a conversation about everything, that thinks, you know what I'm saying, the government can take care of them. I just can't. So, but you would have to level up to be able to look down and say, oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I can't do that. And that's what you were saying earlier. You were just like, yeah, well, yeah, you know who you dating. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what level you dating on. You feel me? So if it go bad, it can go bad like that. That's what you're saying.
You're right. It could go bad like that.
Right. Yeah. When y'all separate, it can go bad like that. Alan, what's up?
Hey, what's up, man?
You got something to say about it?
Hey, Didi. Nah, I agree with Didi, on that piece right there with the girl going off on the dude. Like, that was uncalled for. She don't know that man's situation. And if they had a better relationship like that, I'm pretty sure he would have did that. If I was in that position and if I knew, if depending on our relationship and how we are together, okay, I bring something for everybody. I get the big 20-piece nuggets,
right?
And this basket of fries and bring it for everybody. But if they ain't vibing like that, she shouldn't even much expect that.
Right? You could tell with her attitude. Like,
you could tell. She already at the door with the camera before he pulled up. So he
threw the food away, dog. She threw the food away, dog. She'd have been better off splitting the burger in 4 pieces and just feeding all the kids. She threw it away, though.
Yeah.
That's a fuck you.
What I mean?
You know what I'm saying? See, that's why baby mamas end up in the trunks and shit. In the trunks in the woods. And y'all be talking about nigga crazy. Because enough of them situations don't get on camera. You know what I'm saying? Bro, listen, I done had my itch, boy. Alan, you ain't got a baby mama, do you?
No.
No, he got a wife.
Right. Yeah,
Who cares? He knew what he was doing.
He did it the right way. Me, I've been fighting all my life.
But so Sean, Poochie say she gets the Donkey of the Year award. Jay
Right.
said, why she ain't got enough food for them babies in the first place, and that's not his responsibility. Those not his kids, and they not together. Tanya
Yes.
said she seems bitter. Chris said, that's my brother-in-law, by the way. Why she ain't put the other kids' daddy on video for not bringing their ass food? She chose to expose the daddy that's doing right. Get the fuck out of here. I agree. You know what I'm saying? He trying to do right, but the other baby daddies doing their thing and don't give a fuck if the kids eat or not.
The
No way,
one
right?
that do right always get the damn weight thrown on his shoulders. Always.
Or she probably used the
Always.
money that the other baby daddies had, and went and bought some hair. Shit, who knows?
About when they brought some hair. Yeah, the nice one always get the weight thrown on his shoulder. I mean, sadly, I don't know if that was real or not, but listen, real or not,
That's
that
real.
happens.
That's reality, though.
That happens.
That happens, right?
Yeah, the mindset, and to give her the benefit of the doubt, what it is Didi. We talk about this all the time. Is emotional intelligence. She's just mad. She mad, and she's talking from a place of non-logic. She just wants to be mad at him. You know what I'm saying? Her throwing that food down is her saying fuck him, and then she walk in the house and the kids sitting up there like fucking birds chirping because they hungry. Chirp, 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 Mom ain't delivered yet. But she just wanted to do something to hurt him.
Wanted to hurt
But
him,
Chris,
right?
Yeah. So I'm trying to find. You know what? It's I got another video, Didi, actually. That goes with that. That can kind of go with that. Let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna try to pull it up. But yeah, man. Listen, that's not his. Yeah, them your kids. Like, why your kids ain't got no food? Yeah.
That girl
Do y'all
said
ever
her
hold
food
y'all
stamp-
friends accountable?
Bruh, my thing is, see, she ain't even responsible. Bitch, your food stamps come on the 11. Why you ran out of food already? You know when your shit coming the next time. Like, for real?
Right. She didn't even manage that shit right.
She probably sold it to
She
buy some
thinking,
hair. Let me stop, y'all, because I like my weed.
to buy some hair.
Yeah, I'm just
I got
saying,
another.
because some people fucked up, but I'm just saying, yeah, she know when her food stamps coming. So what's the problem? You gotta stop buying all them damn chips and buy some nuggets and deep fry them bitches when it's time for them to eat.
Deep fried.
Or air
Let
fry.
me see. Oh my god, the air fryer has saved my life. Woo! How long you had an air fryer? I just got one. Don't be cooking
No,
like that.
Jordan don't. My son don't microwave his food anymore. He only air fry his food or put it in the oven.
Man, the air fryer has saved my life. The air fryer revives food. You know, you want your food crunchy again. You just put it in the air fryer.
It does though.
It make it crunchy again. It revives the
Even
food.
the fries.
Hey, boy, that's the best fried chicken right there at the air fryer.
Man, I could kill a steak for her birthday. I cooked all of it in the air fryer. Everything.
Yeah, that air fryer would be something serious, dog. Like for real. But yeah, I mean that's my take on it. I mean, I think everybody for the most part agree that she being real silly. Like Poochie say, this bitch get Donkey of the Year award because she being ridiculous. My thing is, if a dude don't want to take care of their kid, that's on them. You can't
Right.
force nobody to do something that they don't want to do. You just have to level up and do what you could do and do it at your best. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
If a lot of women don't look at that like Didi, like that. And I think a lot of that stuff be out of spite, to be honest with you. I don't think yeah, I mean you're literally recording a situation where you're saying, hey, my kids don't got nothing to eat. Just think about that.
Right. How that make you look?
Right. She didn't think it.
I didn't
She
even
didn't
think about it that way. Like, how that make you look?
No, she didn't think it through that far. I mean, you're literally recording a situation, saying, hey, that happens a lot though. It's like, hey, you're supposed to take care of us. Why are you failing? And the responsibility to blame leaves her and goes to him.
Right. I mean, that's just man, y'all need to be careful. And same thing with females. Like these days, you gotta run a motherfucking check on the people. Like, did you? When was the last time you went to the psych doctor? Have you been to a psychiatrist? Are you on any meds? Give me your Walgreens or your CVS login so I can see what's going on because these motherfuckers crazy out here. You fall in love with this one person and then as soon as you on them, shit change. But
You could, I mean, if you could start with just looking at their parents, look at who raised them, look at where they came from. I don't even think we do that.
that's like yeah, you're right. Like when you look at them, let me give you guys some pointers for the men that's on here. Like when we looking at men, of course, some people are looking at physical attraction, right? You want to know what type of work they do. You want to know what type, what their family background is. You want to know what their goals are in the next 5 years for us, because we old as fuck already, right? So we only got a few more years, but what's your goal for the next 5 years? Because I have goals, and if you're not gonna be with me with these goals, and you don't have no goals, then we're not gonna succeed. Because you get in these relationships, and then people get jealous. They get jealous, and they bring you down because now you're trying to. Oh, I can't tell this nigga how much money I done made this month. Cause he gonna
Oh
feel,
man,
it's
that's
thing.
tough. Like you saying, like the other spouse, like the spouse gets jealous.
The other spouse, females, males, like it happens. It happens. You got some people
Um,
who just don't give a fuck. You got a lot of women that's just gone like whatever they could get out the situation, they get it. That's why I don't understand these women. They date these men. They got money. They get divorced or they break up and got nothing to show for it. Damn, bitch, you want to sue me for something you ain't never have?
what you mean? You talking about the women suing the men? What you talking about?
Yeah, they want to say, okay, well, I had a child for you. You owe me this lifestyle. Bitch, what was your lifestyle before you met me? Why can't you go
Oh,
back to that?
bitch, you want with me shooting in the gym? Oh,
I mean,
bitch,
am
you
I
want with me
wrong?
shooting in the gym?
Listen, y'all, these just my perspectives. This is just how I feel. Like, everybody don't feel the same way, but I don't be I'm not on the team with the women who just gimme, 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 and don't put that $100,000 up that he gave her for her birthday, or that land he bought her the other day for her anniversary. The shit sitting out there, ain't nothing going on out there. You ain't trying to do nothing with it. Like, I mean, that's how I feel.
It's gimme, 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 and then they not even investing in it. They just spending it.
They're just spending it. They want
They just spending it.
The Birkin bag
Um,
that holds no value, holds not much. I'll say not much value after it's bought and been worn. Right. So
uh huh.
people just need to get their priorities straight. That's all.
Yo, Didi, I didn't know you felt like that.
Why? Why not? Why you say that? I was supposed to be on the women's side. Oh, bitch, get
Uh,
what you want, get what you need. Fuck that nigga. When y'all get divorced, take all his money. He should never cheated. You know that NFL player, that NBA player was cheating every time they went out of town. Bitch, don't act dumb.
no, you should have never cheated.
I'm just saying.
Here we go. Yeah, so let's check out this video.
Got our divorce. They set it up for I think like $69 a week or whatever. So he got a new job. Yes. When we got our divorce, they set it up for I think like $69 a week or whatever. So he got a new job. This is a true story. My baby daddy got a new job. My ex-husband got a new job. So they sent me a letter for us to go back and do an increase for us to go back to court. So we get to court. True story. I went to him at this time. Yes, I've got a whole new husband. My ex-husband, matter of fact, he had a new wife. They had just got remarried. So we get to court and they trying to get me to get an increase. And I told them, well, no, I'm good with the $69. Because at the time, I think my son was 4. I was like, I'm cool with that. I don't need no increase. I said, that's enough to take care of a 4-year-old to get him some whatever he needs, some Zuzus and Wham-Whams or whatever. They really was they was pushing the issue to the point I had to tell them I'm good. I don't need him to pay my bills.
Uh-oh.
I need him to take care of his baby. His baby 4. $69 a week to get him what he need. Yeah, I don't need him to pay my bills though. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And everybody was looking like, damn, I wish she was my baby. I was keeping it 100 though. This man just got married. He got a family he got to provide for. I don't need them to take his money to provide for my household.
Never heard a woman say that this bitch is a unicorn. So let's just get that out the way, okay?
Wait, man. I talk like that.
You did talk like that a little bit just now. But we was just talking about that. I was saying that nobody cares about the baby daddy when this shit be going down. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody cares about his family, what he got to pay.
Oh, we ain't together. And that's how y'all look at it. Y'all think y'all lay down and plop a baby out that he's supposed to pay your bills all of a sudden. I don't know who the hell told y'all that because they don't even include your bills in the child support payment.
Right, they don't. and I'm with her, dog.
It ain't supposed to pay your goddamn bill.
I'm with her.
So when he get custody, see.
Go ahead. You want to say something?
I'm just saying, I'm just with her because, again, like, do what you need to do for your kid. That's the difference between messing with or dating or marrying somebody who is not on your level of or above your level, because those are the things that you run into. Because now she needs you or she needs you to pay child support, to pay her bills. Like, nah, just take care of your kid. Like, I'm okay with you even just come picking this bitch up. And
a lot of time it'd be out of spite. I think, Didi. It'd be to hurt the man, to hurt his family. But she finna bring it home right now. Let her bring it home.
Y'all don't look at it that way, because men get custody too. So when he get custody of the child, you ready to give up half your motherfucking check and still take care of your other kids? Because I guarantee they'll come up. Yeah, you'll want to talk about your kids then, but you don't want him to talk about his other family. When he mentioned his other family, everybody started looking all sideways. But when he gets a child, you want to talk about your other kids, you got to take care of, I bet, don't you? Huh? Can you afford to take care of his household and yours? Your children? Okay, think about that shit before.
Maybe you can, Didi, but a lot of bitches out here can't. You know what I'm saying? But all you got to do is flip the shoe and put it on the other foot. What she just did, all she did was flip the situation. Mm-hmm. Now, does it make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Now, does it make, all of a sudden don't make sense, huh? You know what I'm saying? That's all she did was flip the situation.
Yeah, she flipped it. She flipped it and she right. She right. My thing is, do what you need to do for your kids. Like, a lot of times it be just being spiteful because of the messed up relationship, or feeling like you helped that person to get where they are and now they want to shit on you. You know what I'm saying? But while you were helping them, you should be helping yourself so that you don't have to be in a situation where you need to depend on somebody. Right. And that's point blank, period.
Right. And then you got the women in the comment section. So here come the women. They come, they hurt, they pain, they hurt, and they think about their baby daddy. That's a deadbeat. And she's just like, I ain't talking about your deadbeat daddy, baby daddy. I'm talking about the daddies that take care of their kids. You know what I'm saying? It's simple, but it's almost like when women get emotional, like they logically can't listen, can't even hear what she's saying.
Yeah, I know. That's the problem with some women or some men. I ain't gonna just say, I ain't gonna blame it all on the women, but we probably the majority.
As you say, that was me. Take care of your kids only. I don't need you to take care of me. I'm gonna always be my good. Listen, man, me and JJ had some real good conversations up in them. We used to be in them corrections, man, about baby daddies and baby mamas and changing yeah, JJ, I remember you was young then. I remember you first started. We had some real good conversations about baby daddies and baby mama stories. We'll get JJ in here one day if she feel like talking. So listen, man. So Didi, before we get out of here, arranged marriages, should we be intentionally trying to keep, you know what I'm saying, keep wealth and things and keep the money in the black house and all of that stuff, you know what I'm saying? Should you intentionally be trying to do that? Is there responsibility to that? Or you just saying, not that serious, just don't forget about us when your ass turn into somebody?
That's what I'm saying. That's what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying. Just don't forget about us. That's it. That's it. Arranged marriages are just a totally, that's another thing. You feel me? Like the thing about arranged marriage is, yeah, they look at the financial aspect, but what about all the other stuff? There's so many other things that a relationship carry. It's not just always financial.
Like
Finances
what?
play a big part,
Mm-hmm.
but there's a lot of other components of relationships. So you could have all the money in the world and you can't satisfy me sexually, or you're not you what you don't you not aggressive, or you don't want to go anywhere. You just want to sit home every Sunday, every weekend, and watch football and baseball and all that. Wow, why can't we just go hang out, it could be so many different things. You know what I'm saying? That comes with.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, yeah, it's all good to keep the money in the family.
Right.
Not like Bridgerton. I hope y'all watch Bridgerton. I love that show.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So
right.
Bridgerton kind of like that, and shout out to Shonda Rhimes. And yeah, so that's what you look at when you talk about those arranged marriages.
Yeah. The way she was explaining it to me, it kind of opened my eyes because it was like, okay, we get married like for love and for these things, for love, for sex, emotionally. And she was just saying it's not that. It's something different. It's for a bigger purpose. And I think what keeps them together is the bigger purpose. The purpose is for your family tree, for your legacy. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep this thing and make this thing bigger for our kids. And because we see these love marriages, they start off wedding be lit.
Lit,
Wedding
lit.
be lit. Hey, oh, wedding be lit. Nobody don't last a year and a half.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So
We're gonna talk about that shit one day too, about getting like weddings. And Jay, we're gonna call you back in here so we can hear some of your stories. But
you
cause
had a
like
big wedding?
man, I swear, if I was to ever, God forbid, I love my husband, plan on being with him forever, but if I was, I wouldn't do all that anymore. I just won't do all that. But we'll say that for another show.
We'll get in that. So listen, man, we're gonna get up out of here, man. We appreciate y'all. It's every Tuesday at 9 o'clock. We said we were gonna add another day, but I don't know what happened to that, Didi. We just being lazy. We ain't added another day yet. So every Tuesday at 9 o'clock, man, me and Didi try to get on here. We both entrepreneurs. We both left our jobs to follow my dream. Your dream was to be a doctor, Didi? Or did some shit that you did
My dream, I mean,
on your own
I'm gonna
business,
tell
be an
you, I'll
entrepreneur?
be honest. My dream, things have changed with my goals.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy with what I do, but as I get older, I see things a bit different. So y'all might see some changes coming along soon, and but not today, not tomorrow, not next week. But
Hmm.
it's just you always should pick a career that you love. I love what I do, though. I love what I do.
Okay. All right, and yeah, we kind of brought this thing together to say, hey, listen, man, let's just have some real conversations and see if we can get people to more opening up and talking. So listen, man, we'll see y'all next week, 9 p.m. And Didi, do your thing.
All right, y'all. So 9 p.m. next Tuesday. Um, please come in. We always have some hot topics. We want y'all to be open, or if you got to change your screen name, go ahead and change your screen name, or give us a
Right.
different name when you log in. You feel me? Like, or when you call and come on in the back part. You don't have to be on video. You could be on the mic. Um, Come in and just let's talk. Let's talk. We all grown. Let's do it. Next week, Tuesday, 9 p.m. Wet Rack. See y'all soon.